Heidi Majigity Howdens, folks. Miss me? Yeah, me too. Really. Long story short, I am dipping my feet back into gaming-related video content again, and things are a little bit different. I'm going to give you 5 short notes about this. These will sound like deja vu to some of you, but I'm going to explain why things are different this time around afterward, so please stick around to hear me out, but without further ado. Number 1, gaming content will be happening under my current alias Draskin. Links are in the description. I'll explain more about why in a moment. Number 2, streams will happen on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or Daylight Savings until we finally get rid of that stupid archaic thing. And obviously, scheduling is always up to planetary alignment. Sometimes it can happen, sometimes it won't, but that's the plan. 3, I am now an anime grill over there now, if that doesn't immediately scare you away. And number 4, music is still my primary focus, but gaming content was an underappreciated outlet for me, and I want to explore that again. So head on over there if you'd like to. It's been a long time, and a lot has changed, especially for me. So, with that said, I want to mention that I genuinely considered coming back to this channel and keeping the 2 aliases, Draskin and Ceptor, separate, like I originally intended when I made them. However, after quite literally a year of mulling it over, I've only within the last week or so come to the conclusion that I want to pursue Let's Play style content again as a hobby after I announced a VTuber model for my current alias, so it didn't really make any sense to go through all of that effort to design and create something for use with a particular alias and then all of a sudden change course and either scrap it or use it for this channel instead and then, you know, all of that stuff. But I wouldn't have put it past me to do the same exact what I just mentioned there. I would have probably done that exact thing. So speaking of which, you ever wondered why I was so extremely inconsistent and unreliable with content uploading back in the day? Well, I'll tell you one thing, it's not laziness like I believed, and like probably what you believed, ashamedly and admittedly. But I learned in 2020 why I had that problem, and it turns out that I have ADHD. And the funny thing is, if you like watched any of my content, you probably tell us like, well, that much is obvious, given how just scattered everything was. But it went so much deeper than that, to the point where every facet of my life was impaired. And I didn't really understand why. I genuinely did think that I was lazy. Because most people with that problem, with severe executive function problems like that, do believe that they're lazy, and they're not. And I realized that, because it was never a matter of not wanting to do these things, it's just, I just couldn't do them. I could never explain why. But since I was given treatment, I was diagnosed in August of 2020, since I was given treatment, it's given so much more control to me over my own person, but also over my life. And while I'm still playing catch-up with over 25 years of not being able to really handle anything on my own, I've made a lot of progress in a very short amount of time. And as such, I hope to resume doing Let's Play content, or styled content, in some form or another. There is one issue that is going to be getting in the way of that a little bit. It's a little bit unrelated to that, and it's the whole, I don't really play a whole lot of varied games for myself at the moment. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, and this is a bit of a side note, but games in the modern era, with the whole like daily login bullshit and all the stuff that, you know, they kind of have to pad out your playtime, it just kind of, games of that nature become a chore rather than something that's fun. Just by inherent nature of the design. It's not because it's a me problem or a you problem or anything like that. It's the way they're designed, and it's kind of turned me off of not gaming in a passion sense, but it just makes every game I play feel like a chore. And that's something I'm trying to come away from and unlearn, so that I can not only enjoy games again, but also do Let's Plays again, because after not having done it for so long, I realized how much of an important outlet doing this is and was to me, especially in the early years of my life. Because, I mean, my first Let's Play episode, from what I can remember, was like in 2007 or 2006. Like, it was very, very long ago. 15 years-ish. and I've been doing it on and off since, and it's been very important to me, and I would like to go back to doing that again. I don't know whether it'll depend on the game how in-depth it'll be, but, you know, it's, that's definitely something that I've been missing a lot, and I miss interacting with people as well. That's one of the things that I always enjoyed more than just doing the Let's Plays itself. I really enjoyed interacting with people on streams. So the links are in the description. You can go there, you can hang out. I've put the schedule there. There'll be any manner of games, but the main focus for the streams is to talk to people. So yeah, that's what that's there for. The channel for the moment, the gaming channel that I have linked in the description, will be mostly for stream archives. For now, there'll be some tests of gameplay, Let's Play stuff here and there, but I'm working on fleshing out ideas as I get more comfortable with doing this again, because it's been a long time. So please bear with me on that, but yeah, either way, I hope to see you over there, and let's reminisce about the good old Let's Play days, because nostalgia is a hell of a drug, and I don't do them. Technically, anyway. ADHD ruined that record. Technically. But either way, I really missed this. I missed you guys, if any of you are still around. And yeah, I will hopefully see you on the flip side. No one says that anymore. Radical, man. Alright, take it easy. I hope to see you there. And let's do this shit, shall we?